Hello, good afternoon. I'm back. This is Teacher Marvin, your English teacher. Again, today is Friday. I know you are excited to play with your friends because um, tomorrow and next day will be our weekend. Now, today is Friday. It's August 27th of 2021. Now, our subject this afternoon is health and physical education. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, very good. Now, let's start with our lesson this morning. Okay, so just wait for a while. So I have it here. Okay, now. So the last meeting, you were able to learn about how to take care of your teeth. Okay, how to brush properly, and you know how to what are those foods not to eat and foods to eat uh, to to help your teeth become more healthier. Okay, so now this time let's talk about the family. So shall we start? Welcome to Primary One, the English program, and our subject this afternoon is health and physical education. And our topic for this afternoon is about my family, your family. Okay, now let's have. Okay, so when we say family, I know that all of you have a healthy family. And then when we say family, it consists of the different members of the family. So we have a grandfather, we have a grandmother, we have also your mother, your father, or even your brothers and sisters. Okay, so that is what we call family. Now, what are the, I mean, is what are the different functions of the family? Okay, so in every function and every member of the family has its own function, and I know that you are happy with your family and you have to be thankful because you have a family. So when we say family, we have a father, so the father is the one who provide your daily needs, and some members of your family are able to buy some extra and protecting from in danger, especially that you are a kid. You should be happy and be thankful because you have a family who always protect you and bringing to the temple or church, and the mother and father or the older member of your family are able to teach you the different skills and providing the clothes and caring when you are sick. So you have to say, I love you, mama, and I love you, daddy. Okay, so or even to your grandmother or your grandfather or to your brothers and sisters, which is older than you. So that's it. And then the family has a different concept. We have a different types of the family. Then how family is different. When we say how family is different, so in every country, we have a different culture, we have a different languages, but here in Thailand, you have your own also culture. But we are all family, belongs to a family in a community, all right? So how are families different? So the families has a size according to the members of the family. Later on, you will know what are the different types of the families and who are the members of the family. And because of the family, you were able to know what are the culture universals. We have a culture universals. When we say universals, it refers to not only a one nation, one country, but all over all over the world. It's a universal cultures. I know that I know and you know that Thailand rich in culture. We in our country in Philippines we have our own culture. Here in Thailand you have your own culture, but we have some cultures which is what we call universals, or even the traditions as well, or the food and the language, okay, and also the religion. Here in Thailand you have your Thai language. Here in Thailand, you have abundance of foods, and I love to eat Thai foods or even your traditions. Okay, now, what do families do? What do families do? The families do are the following. It work together and celebrate together, and also meet needs and wants, to meet needs and wants, and also live together. And the last one, this is the most important in the family, to have a love to each other, because without love, I think the family would never work. Do you love your family? Yes, of course. So you are very lucky because you have a happy family. Okay, now, so in this part we have, this is what we call a family. And what is family? Family is the basic social unit. The family represents the people living together by ties of the marriage, blood, or adoption, thus representing a single household. And according to the sociology, the family has the primary function of reproducing the society biologically, socially, or both. Okay, as what I have said earlier, that family has a big function in a society. The society would not be able to be one society without family. And family consists of a different people. It can be a small family, it can be a big family. It depends upon the number of the members of the family who live in a one family. Okay? Now, we have here, what are the characteristics of the family? So this is your family, but we have a different characteristics. Okay, number one, it's a universality. When we say universality, it refers to like your mother and father always take care of you, because that is the role of a mother and father. Not only your mother and father, but of course your grandmother, your grandfather, or older family, the member of your family. In your age, because you are just young or you are a kid, maybe some of you is the youngest of the family. So therefore, the older family, the older member of the family in your family should love you and take care of you. So that is one of the example of what we call universality. Okay, and the number two characteristics of the family is refers to emotional basis. Yes, if your family have always happy, then you will be happy always. It will affect your emotion if you have a no happy family. And as what I've said earlier again, that love should always exist in the family. It should be prioritized to have a love. You have to love your family. So that is emotional basis. It refers to, it depends upon the family who treat you very well. If your family don't like to love you, then it will affect to your emotional. But I'm sure that Thai people are always happy because we believe that Thailand is land of smile. Okay, so you are lucky to have a happy family. Now, number three, it's a limited size. I observe here in Thailand, Um, most of the family, yes, it is. You are always happy because of love. But when it comes to the size of the family, I haven't seen that many children in your family. Maybe there are two or three, so that's it. But when it comes of the strong family ties, you still have that one. You still practice. In Philippines, we have a strong family ties. We have a big family, but not all of them. Okay, some family only limited size, but some family has a big and a small size of the family. So it refers to a limited size. That is one of the characteristic of a family. And another one is for formative influence. When we say formative influence, it refers to it refers or depends on the member of your family how they influence you. But I'm sure that they mold you to become a good citizen, a good Thai citizen. Okay, so that is a formative influence. And another one is nuclear position in the social structure. Okay, so when we say nuclear position in the social structure, it depends also to the member of the family, not only the family, but in the society. How you are dealing with the people, not only in your family, but of course, in your surroundings as a whole, as a social structure. Okay? So that is a nuclear position in the social structure. And of course, the responsibility of the members of the family. Yes, you know what are the responsibilities of the members of the family, such as your father. What is the responsibility of your father, the responsibility of your mother, and you as a kid nor as a siblings, you also have your responsibility. Okay, so you should know what is the responsibility of the member. Anyway, this is only a review because we already talked about it before. Okay. And the last one is the social regulation. When we say social regulation, it refers to how you are going to follow the different do's and don'ts of the society. Not only in the family, but we have also a different rules and regulation in a one society. And what example is that? One of the example is, say for example, is that you have to take care of the environment, avoid littering, um, maintain your cleanliness of your house, your your society, or also attending the different what we call that, should I say, all members of the people in the inside the society is should help together cleaning the environment. So that is a social regulation. So that is the characteristics of the family. All right. Now let's proceed to another one. So let's proceed to the types of the family structures. All right. This is refers to what is the size of your family. Okay, so that is the types of the family structures. So we have a different types of the family. Okay, so as what I've said, family consists of children, parents, and the extended family members. Okay, so this is what we call the extended family. When we say extended family, not only living in the one home with you, with your mother and your father, but of course with your cousin, should I say, and then with your grandfather or with your grandmother or even your uncle and aunts. So that is extended family. Okay, again, when we say extended family, it consists of a mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, as siblings, and of course, you as the youngest member of the family. So that is extended family. Now, this one is what we call a nuclear family. When we say nuclear family, it refers to live in the one home together with the mother and father and also only you. So it's just a small size family. Okay, so that is a nuclear family. And another one is what we call a single parent family. So when we say single parent family, from the word single, it could be a single mother, a single dad who raised you alone. Okay, maybe some of you here have a single dad, or maybe some of you here has a single mom. Okay, so but it's okay. It doesn't matter if you raise uh, your mother alone, or it doesn't matter if you raised by your mother alone. Okay, it could be a mother or father alone who raised you. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It still can have a happy family. So that is what we called a single parent family. Okay, so what another type of a family is this one. Okay, this is what we call a blended family. So when we say blended family, it refers to you are living with your stepmother or you are living with your stepfather in a different brothers and sister. But it doesn't matter, as I've said, because the important is you have a happy family. You have a healthy family. Okay? You should know how to love the member of your family. And of course, know how to respect. Okay? You should know how to respect the older than you. Okay? Because without respect, I think there is no love. Okay, so respect and love should always be a partner in a family. All right. So another one is what we call, all right, so this is only a trivia. So we have here a 5 different types of the family. So we have a nuclear family, we have the extended family, a single parent family, a blended family, and the last one is a childless family. Okay, we're going to answer this one by one. Okay, let's start with a nuclear family. So what is nuclear family? So we have here the choices. A family group consisting of a pair of adults and their children. Number 2, we have 2 divorced people marry, bring with them children from the old families, or a couple with no kids, or a mother or father alone raising the children, or a family group with 3 or more generations in a family. Okay, let's start the nuclear family. Which among these choices would be the definition of the nuclear family? All right, so that is when we say a nuclear family, it is a family group consisting of a pair of adults and their children. Okay, that is nuclear family. All right, number 2, what is extended family? Okay, so when we say extended family, it refers to a family group with 3 or more generations in a family. As what I've said earlier, that with extended family, it refers to a member of the family with your grandfather, with your grandmother, with your uncle or aunts, or maybe your cousins. So that is what we call extended family. Okay, number 3, single parent family. Okay, from the word single. Okay, so the definition of the single parent family, it can be a mother or father either alone raising the children. Okay, so that is single parent family. And number 4, when we say blended family, it refers to a 2 divorced people marry with their children from the old families. When we say blended family, it refers to a member of the family which is not your original mother, your biological brother, your biological sister, or your biological father nor mother that live together. So that is a blended family. And the last one is a childless family. It is a couple, a mother and a father with no kids. Okay, so that is a childless family. All right, so that's all for today. So it's so very short, so it's a quite short, so I hope you enjoy with our lesson this afternoon and enjoy your weekend. Again, this is Teacher Marvin, your English teacher. Thank you so much for having me here. Sawadee Kap and bye bye.